I mean, obviously, you've taken advantage of an opportunity here. What about the way you play lends itself to a game like that?
Honestly, just trying to make an impact. You know, coming off the bench, knowing that these guys need some help. We're down a couple bodies. I'm just trying to be a positive light.
But I mean, I guess what I'm saying was kind of a gritty, grimy game.
Right.
You didn't look out of place.
Right. Yeah, I love those type of games. It was dirty out there. Our bigs was in the dogfight all night, so the guards had to come down and rebound. We had to fight on there all game, and we prevailed. So.
Alijah, you told me in Boston that the plays go through your mind over and over after in circumstances where you get beat. How did you feel your defense matched up tonight against Philly?
I was definitely quicker to reacting to their attacks tonight. Shout out to my teammates, man. They trust me out there on the island. Coaches trust me, and I'm just gonna keep on improving.
What does it feel like after the last few months going up and down the G League to get this opportunity, and what have you kind of told yourself about the importance of taking advantage of it?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Definitely shout out to the 905 getting me the reps that I need to keep going and staying in shape and improving. But that's what this game is all about, opportunities and taking advantage of them, and just make sure you got to have a mindset to where like they're gonna have to drag me off this court. You know what I'm saying? So like that's my mindset.
The G League has grown so much over the years, and like the stigma has changed to the point where like 10 years ago was deemed by a lot of players like a punishment almost. Have you, I mean, just looking around the league and seeing all the success stories of guys that have come out of the G League, is there anybody that you've kind of leaned on or gotten advice from, players that have done that and have come out of it?
I try not to compare my journey to anybody's. I just keep my faith, keep being where my feet are, and just take every day at one at a time. But I got people in my corner that's keeping my head straight.
Do you like being on an island out there? Like the responsibility of being on an island?
Yeah,
Do you like that?
I definitely do. I'm one of the guys that just enjoys playing defense. And if you make a tough shot, I'm gonna pat you on the back, and we gotta do it again. But I'm comfortable on the island for sure.
Not looking for help, not looking for just want to get your guy and guard your guy, right?
Definitely.
So you and Tyrese Maxey going back and forth throughout the game. How was that part of being on an island and going up against it?
Man, Tyrese is a tough matchup, man, on any given night. Shout out to him. He brung it tonight. But it was definitely fun, just matching up with him and getting his best. And he's receiving mine, and just going at it. That's what I like. It's competition.
You said you felt quicker tonight. Would you attribute that to like watching film, just feeling more familiar? What would you attribute it?
Definitely watching film, recovering, those mental plays is playing in my head, and also just picking up on tendencies. As a defender, you gotta know when a guy's tendency going left or right and this and that, and when he's going to bump you and stuff like that. So, yeah, just picking up on those.
How influential are the assistant coaches in, letting you know what those tendencies are, catching you up to speed?
That's major. Our video guys, they get us the film. We study it. It's on us to go out there and to display it. So, shout out to everybody in the staff just getting us ready for the games.
What was your view of the game-tying basket from Jamal at the end of regulation, and can you believe that Colin didn't shoot that?
My reaction, I was looking like, who is he passing it to? Then I see Jamal, he throw it up. His floater's money. So shout out to Jamal and Colin for trusting him as well. But that was an unbelievable play.
You mentioned the guards having to come down and bang around with the bigs. In the summer, you told me you had a really old school coach in high school who played you as a big. Does it feel sometimes like when you get thrown into the dunker spot and you have to like bang around for rebounds, it feels kind of like high school again a little bit?
Nah, I don't feel like high school. But I'm definitely comfortable closer to the rim. I'm comfortable in any position on the court with my experience and my development. I just been gaining confidence throughout these years of just playing basketball and finding my groove with the Raptors.
As a fellow rookie, what do you make of what CMB's been able to do, especially lately, just stepping
Man,
in?
he had a tough challenge tonight, and he showed up. I think those are games that he loves as well. You know, he's a big physical guy, big strong guy. But he's been tremendous for us these past, I don't know, every game, honestly.